Yo. Wait a second. Tia, did you just start a stream? Ain't no way. Bruh. Let me see this. Oh, it's loading. Your stream is. That's crazy timing. I went live the second you went live. Bruh. Grant with his iconic message. He speaks a foreign language. I won't even bother trying to understand. By the way, I first tried the king. But before I continue on, I need to talk to Grey Rat and make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Let me see, is Tuyo, like, actually streaming? Because he's saying it's the worst stream, and that kind of sounds captivating, don't you think? It ain't even loading for me. Tuyo, translate for me.
You know about leaving for a... There must be... I'm not as... But I don't want to... And I consider myself...
Nah, you're not going to pillage. We need you, twin.
But if you change your... I meant...
Yeah, I know what you said. I don't think there's any point in sending him out, because he'll just die and that'll be that. Tuyo, please translate. I need this.
Changed your... I hope...
Nah.
Goodbye. And... Oh, this place is...
It for a moment it did say you were streaming. I'll check again, but like whenever I would click on it, it wouldn't really bring up anything. How do you want it? That's what it translates to. Dang. Fellas, what should I... Or I'll do dexterity, because why not? Now I can move on. Or how you want it. How are you doing? Captivating words, Lulu. Tuyo, you're being sexist. That's wrong. Bad Tuyo. Bad whooper. Bad Brazilian. Why are you playing DS3? Oh wait, you didn't finish the game. I'm stupid. I feel like that's more directed at me because you had the chance to delete that comment. Yeah. Yeah, I really thought I'd be stuck on I'm trying to think of how I would say consume king in that manner. I can't remember all the illusionary things. Be wary of monster. These guys aren't monsters, they're friends. That guy's a monster. I don't like the look of him. Look, he's posed up. Little does he know I have this. Then I have this. We blind rush the fool. Hey. This place looks familiar. Path of the Dragon. Lulu, will you be my dragon? I don't know what that means. I don't remember all the illusionary worlds. I know obviously there's one straight ahead. That's my 2 pence. Check this guy out. He thinks he's smooth with it. Oh. He is smooth with it. Was that an aura loss? Yo. What? What is it, friend? Yo. You did it earlier. Wait, let me put on this. No, it's... Gert? Lulu, you're not making sense to me. What did you do earlier? Oh, I should probably rest before these dogs come and take my soul down. They'll get me. They really will. Yeah, I would have liked to stream Final Fantasy, but there's a cycle of that. Son, Lulu, your message might not have gone through. By the way, what do you guys think of my weapon choice? Oh, that's right, it doesn't have a proper R2. I always forget it. I tried the L1 like it was a hunter's weapon, but that's not how it works. There we go. I'm actually enjoying these weapons. I'll switch it out at some point. Ong's Blade. I'd like to use the dude, I beat Midir with that. Respect the Ong's Blade. I took like 10 minutes on that boss fight to beat him. Like 100 and something was the damage if it was like powered up. Shit wasn't always powered up, by the way. I know that way somewhere. I really don't remember all this area, so we'll be exploring. I would like to use Midir's tail at some point. I should be able to attack him, yeah. This is a quick curved blade. I've never really used curved blades throughout the game, but I've used a variety. I don't think have I used a spear? I think I use like a halberd. At some point I should use a spear. Does anyone know how to get the Dragon Slayer spear? Oh, that guy looks menacing. Oh, he does not look friendly. Yeah, you do know? Would you mind sharing or not? I remember Lulu had me farm these guys for their Sif, and it's a pretty cool one. I haven't used it though. Oh, you think it's on the floor after? Alrighty, that actually lines up. I'll probably use these weapons and maybe something else to get to him. And then I'll probably trade this out for a spear. Anyway to what? The spear talk? Wait, let me guess. You're gonna say something about Led Zeppelin. Yeah, I'm telling you, YouTube I don't even know what I just picked up there. YouTube does not like the word kill. They really don't. That's why for a while we were running off. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, I like Led Zeppelin more than Black Sabbath. I think Led Zeppelin is a lot more listenable. I would rather listen to Led Zeppelin than Black Sabbath. I grew up more so on Led Zeppelin than Black Sabbath. And I'll say this, I think the vocals really depend on what you're more into, because I think they're both really goated singers. Oh, I have to unalive Nameless King already, thank you. Get out. Dude, this is not a hot take. Zeppelin, Zeppelin, Caesar! Caesar, I miss my goat. It's not a bad take. It's a very valid take. Like, all of Led Zeppelin's albums are bangers. Okay, there's multiple people going wrong right here. Bruh, he got me while I was being greedy. Yeah, I haven't listened to both, or I mean all their discography. But I mean, like, I don't remember ever listening to Led Zeppelin thinking this is a stinker. I think it's funny to trash on them. Cedar actually doesn't like them, but Cedar is Cedar. Out incorrect buzzer. Oh dear lordy. Can't go wrong with the band who made metal. I'm not saying you can go wrong. I'm just saying Led Zeppelin ultimately is better. I think Immigrant Song lined up with Paranoid isn't even close. I think Immigrant Song is just better. That's also like the side thing is you don't deal a lot of damage anymore. Frick you, dude. How do you deal more damage than I? I could always knock him off, sure, but I did not mean to knock him off. I really didn't mean to knock him off. Are we serious? I don't even think that's Led Zeppelin's best song, not even by a long shot. I'm gonna quit out and see if if he actually drops anything. I wasn't really wanting to knock him off. I was just saying it because they're both similar and like their shortage of time. I would say Led Zeppelin's best song is either, to me personally, from what I've heard, probably Kashmir. I think Kashmir is great, and I also think Bring It On Home, Bring It On Home, dun dun, bring it on home. Why is that just glowing down there, guys? What does that mean? I don't really understand. Stairway's good. You could very well argue there's a reason why it's so played. But to me, it's just not their. I think Kashmir is better. I think even Robert Plant thinks Kashmir is better. Now, to be fair, Led Zeppelin has some weird stuff going on. For instance, Robert Plant, I believe he had sexual intercourse with his wife's younger sister. Stairway is overrated. To be fair, I don't think Stairway is overrated because Stairway is such a great song. It's just, I don't think they've realized some of the other people have realized the greatness of the other songs. It's not even close. Tony, dude. Achilles' Last Stand is a good one. I remember on the their like deluxe edition where it had all the like top hits or whatever. That's like near the end of one of them. Oh man, you saying that makes me really want to listen to them again. When the Levee Breaks is legendary too. You agree with me to be enraged, mate? No, denied. Tuya is saying that. You're a Grant song. Is that a song of theirs? Now, I don't mean to sound like a super fan of Led Zeppelin. I'm by no means a super fan. I have a super fan who has actually seen Robert Plant. I have a father who's seen the Yardbirds. I myself, I know some of their hits and I know some of their deeper cuts, I guess. Like Bring It On Home. Bring It On Home is really one of my favorites. And who is better than Led Zeppelin? Who is better than Led Zeppelin? I like Metallica more. I think Metallica is better. I think for the 70s, either it was Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd. I think those were the top of that. And look, I know that's going to annoy you too, yo. Because the 70s had Black Sabbath and they also had a bit of the Beatles, right? I don't even know who that is. Uh-oh. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Home, home, bring it on. I've actually named multiple streams out here in the fields. See, now you're crossing into a territory I'm not familiar with. Ew. Isn't there like a big crystal lizard somewhere? Fellas, who even is this? I remember that guy. He was a punk to kill. Where's the big crystal guy? Oh, The Who. The Who were good, yeah. I don't really listen to The Who if I'm being honest with you. Behind Blue Eye, I do know that one. Let's see if I can remember his moveset. Not Orphan Darkstar, I've heard of them. It's Gumbeer, Mark. Give me your blessing to fight well against him. Okay. Oh, that's right, he does a kick. Destroy Gubdir. I'll try for you, Mark. Oh, that's right. He's such a knowledge bait. This is where it gets hard because he doesn't really give you the chance to heal. But Gubdir is friend. Gubdir is friend. Okay. We might have to switch to this one because this one might be a bit more forgiving on some like unwarranted attacks. Okay. That was bad, I should delayed. Oh. Okay, that's actually cool. Yeah, there is no memory of Gubdir. You think Pink Floyd was the second best 70s band? I can agree with that to an extent, yeah. But I think Led Zeppelin was the best, undisputedly. I mean, whenever they came to tour in America, I mean, that was one of the first big bands. Oh, Grant just brought up a great point. Queen was a 70s band. In all due respect, I would still have to go with Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. I like Pink Floyd a lot with the stuff that I'm familiar with. The 70s produce a lot of bangers. Oh, that's cool. They can attack the dogs. I still don't remember where that crystal lizard is. Oh well. I don't remember if there's a shortcut for this run. Go away, doggy. Deep Purple is probably solid. I only know like Smoke on the Water by them. They are pretty underrated for having such an iconic, legendary song. Oh, Mark, you actually agree? Are you rage baiting or do you actually agree about them? Queen's above, but not by much. I feel like that's almost up to preference because it's kind of hard to compare anyone. Okay, so you only get one off of that. Yeah, I actually agree. You love Zeppelin. Alright, sweet. Mark, you probably know more than I do. Oh, how did he get me? Yo, what up, Mike? Mike, did you ever give Led Zeppelin a listen? You love the Beatles? Look, all the names that we've named or all the bands that we've named so far are better than the Beatles. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. I'm gonna keep on getting hit by that. It's in my nature. Look, I'm a heal, and he's gonna like charge at me. Dang, you can't even get a thing. Marks are Mark, Lulu, sarcasm. This feels like playing Tekken against like a character that has stupid strings. Oh. And like they're just like spamming their strings and you're out here trying to remember it or like predict. Oh, that's his like where he stomps into the ground. Oh, Gubdir and Tekken, he would do well. He really would. Oh dear. This is where it'll get frightening because I keep on doing that. I gotta remember, like, get used to it. Oh no, that's not... I keep on thinking that's the move that throws the black flame. Oh, that was a horrible time to throw it. I needed to utilize the black flame more though, because it'll do good. You hate these LARPers. You ain't falling for that. What? No, it's not even rage bait. Genuinely, Led Zeppelin is miles above the Beatles. Miles above the Beatles. At the end of the day, the Beatles is the best. Tia, they're just not. I hate to say it, they're not. They really are in this position. I will not stand for the Beatles glaze. Oasis is better. No, Mark, that's just sinful. Mark, that's actually undeserved. No, B tier, the Beatles are good for what they were. I just think they're overrated. They're overrated because they get put so high up, like, oh, they did all this. Oh, this is where these guys are. Okay, I don't even know how I got here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Love you, Tio. Love bait to you now. Oasis is so bad, like Wonderwall. Get real. Also, Tuyo, I didn't unmod you to make you feel bad about like the Beatles take. I unmodded you because I could sense Mark was about to say something. I'm being protective. this time I actually care about you guys not getting bad. I'm looking out for you guys. Remember that. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Like, they're ban me to you, Mark. You're like, Tuya's a dog on a chain, and like you're like right outside that chain. Oasis is not the green. Wow, that's pure rage bait. Mark, that's criminal. Okay, you only really get 2 attacks if you're attacking him while he's like charging up for it. I think I have a heal, yeah. Okay, that's so walk right. If he thrusts, walk right, then go left. Oasis has Wonderwall, and I'm just not impressed with Wonderwall. Oh! Help! Help! Mark, help me! Okay, I tried to dodge that, but I was like, no, I'll walk it. And I just resulted in either not dodging or not rolling, and then, or like rolling way too late. This guy's a menace. He's getting me on these strings, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is like when I'm thinking to myself, oh, it's my turn. It's not my turn. Okay, that's wrong. Second phase is a menace, dude. How did he catch me on that? That's crazy. Like, he gets so many strings, like so many follow-ups. I need to learn it. Includes nice. Tuyo, you're not rage baiting me with this. I know what they have, and I don't care that they have it. I think that is great for them. If anything, I think that's inspired plenty of bands, because there are some bands I'll go ahead and name. Yeah, them releasing Saint Anger kind of inspired me, that it showed that they can release anything and still be out there and play. That's Avenged Sevenfold for you, by the way. Avenged Sevenfold, who went on to write City of Evil, Nightmare. I'm so confused how I get in this place. At least your drummer was on time. Your drummer, I actually saw something. Will you frick off? Quit freaking raping me. Please. Let me look up something. I'll tell you what, Ringo temporarily quit the band. They smash me, they scrape me, they cut and rape me. Wait a second. I thought that was a guy up there. Frick off. Okay, I was looking up there. I thought there was a person up there. For one band, doesn't matter. Paul McCartney had to go back and redo the drums. I'm just saying to you. Look, Ringo is great. No, I don't even know if Ringo's great. I really don't know how skilled Ringo was. But I know he wasn't better than John Bonham. That just wasn't a thing. Okay, that just isn't like a possibility. He actually did too. I think he did back in the USSR and like something else. Tuyo, you literally just said to me, oh, Metallica released Saint Anger and stuff. At least they didn't have a Yoko Ono in their like gang that like broke up the band and then like released whatever those movies were. At least they didn't have a moment where like they played with the person they wanted to and then they had a woman do like a horrible screech. I gotta learn these chains. Okay, he can like really turn around that. Oh! Spooky. Okay, he seems to have a lot of he goes around with it. Very wide swings. I don't know really how to dodge that move entirely. Oh, that's right, he drags back up. I know to you were saying something. Like the PlayStation chat stopped working. No, that's actually fair. You don't listen to me. It's not that actually is fair. Yeah, the Yoko Ono point is fair. Okay, dang. I don't know why I would heal like right next to him. Dang. Okay, fellas, what do you think? You think I can walk in? Okay, that was nice. I think there's more like dodging to the left or like sometimes maybe start dodging to the left because it seems he really likes going to the right. We'll get a heal on. Okay, never mind, we weren't quick enough. Yeah, we'll be able to have a heal. Never mind, he does a thrust. We'll be able to get a heal on here, I promise. You know, this is so tense watching Mark do this on Soul Level 1. Yeah, being able to dodge to the left on like some of these attacks is a lot better. At least for like where he's doing strings. Okay, I didn't think he'd do that. He's retired in time instead of Superman. Best thing ever. Yeah, noted. Look, they mistreated Jason. I won't deny that. But they're still banging. Like, people still go and listen to them. Like, they, literally, Taylor Swift set a record at some sort of stadium, right? I think it was in Texas. Could have been Texas. I think this is a dog place, isn't it? No. And then they followed behind and easily broke that record. You really? What are you off of work? What are you taking a vacation for? Or is it like some sort of holiday? Mark, by the way, I think like if you really focus on Midir, you'll be able to get Midir, because I was able to get Midir and I only got hit like 7 times. And Midir is like just kind of understanding how Midir works, because is it a she or a he? Whatever it is, they don't have like a lot of moves actually to worry about. During their second phase, they have some shady stuff. But ultimately, I feel like that's almost it. So he's just staggered, but not like... Oh dear, that's his stomp. Nice. Nice. Oh, I tried to get like to his back. Oh, I got greedy there. Second hit was not needed. That might cost me. No, we're able to heal here, thankfully. Uh-oh. Heal, even a thrust, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's a rough move. Dang. He actually dodged that, nice. Okay. I felt so tempted to go in for it again because like my first one whiffed. Oh, frick. He's kind of like locked in. He's severely locked in for no reason. I hate that for us, because he catches up so much. It seems like I can't get an edge on him. Like he started hitting me, right? And now like I'm in his little cycle, even though I've been able to fairly recover. There we go. Not the cleanest, but I mean, I started to pick it up. Which is basically, whenever he starts doing those things, you have a better chance going to the left. Mortar even busy. Oh, all those deaths, eh? Gelsa level 1. Wait, let me go back. I'm sorry that I missed you guys. I'm sorry. They're famous for 80s Telica. You need a break from dead bodies. Ayo? Madeira solo is it? You don't, dude. I'm telling you, I watched a video of the guy fighting him. He was doing more damage than I was doing with the Onyx blade. Mark is on Gale, yeah. Yeah, you will need Mark, and you'll need Fam, not Madeira. Either one to you. Hi, Dean. I'd happily help you do that. Gale, soul level 1 took you days. It's grinding. I'll do a soul level 1 challenge one day. I think I'm gonna struggle on a lot of it, but don't worry. You won't ban Mark now? Alrighty. Oh, see ya. See ya to you. I'm sorry that I missed you. Let me put you as mod. GG, thank you. You'll be great in this game. Oh, this week in, Mark. Let me remember. Tomorrow we don't have Demon Souls, do we? That's not a thing, is it? Because I do not remember. Oh, that's where the Black Knight glaive is. Cool. By the way, this one is pretty solid. This move, because it kind of like... With this one, it does good damage and all that. It's just like slower, whereas this one, you can kind of make a mistake and you might be able to get away with said mistake. We'll go back and... It'll be fine, Dark 3 BGS2. I don't know, dude. This is like... DS2 is sort of my thing, and DS2 isn't as complex where you have to have all these things down. Oh, we are good tomorrow. I can't remember, Mark, because I thought you said for one Wednesday you won't be able to do it, but I don't remember. I don't even remember if that's supposed to be for my school in March. By all means, I'm good for tomorrow. Yeah. 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 Let's do Faith, because why not? Next Wednesday. Oh. At least I remembered something correctly, kind of. So what we should do is we should throw ourselves against the Crystal Lizards. What do you think of that? Let me find them, though. Oh, I had to drink some water. Oh, I drank that too quick. By the way, guys, I've been trying to focus on it, but for the life of me, I cannot seem to focus on it. It's about drinking more water whenever I'm streaming. Because I think I yap a decent amount, and like my voice will go hoarse. And I don't want my voice getting like weak like that, you know? I'd rather keep it flowing fairly well. I messed up and not killing that guy. I thought, man, I'm gonna sit back and recover. Oh, he might be saving me, involuntarily saving me. Kill this man. Drinking more water, and yes, that is a very good idea. And actually eating healthy and eating a decent amount. Being healthy is a solid idea. He should stop me, dude. Like, if I'm a... Oh, there's multiple. If I was a quarterback, I would have just, like, fumbled that so hard because, like, he got me whenever my arm was releasing. Shameful. It's also shameful as how far they want to follow me. Only to get, like, swept up like this. That's pretty embarrassing, don't you think, dude? Look, I'll tell you why I don't like you already. Because you use the twin blades, right? You're not... Look, if this was DS2, you wouldn't need twin blades, okay? You could just power stance. Drinking water here too, nice. Hey, fellas, would you drink this water? I don't know if I would. We'll heal up because we have power, or so I think. These guys glow. Also, against some things, Black Flame is outrageously good. Against some things. This, it does not seem to be making too much of a difference. I keep on wanting to hit L1 like it's Bloodborne and have it like switch into the trick thing. How do I switch? It's triangle, right? Did it finally switch? Yeah, it finally switched. A bit too late. There we go. That was not clean. But we brought him down nonetheless. So we'll try this. I really do think curved swords are something I need to get. Oh, I thought that was like a shiny. And I was thinking, man, how am I going to get that? How am I going to track back and get it? Let me check over here. Nothing's over there. I like looking. Are you as hungry for the loot as I am? Let's see. Now these guys have pretty cool designs. I hate that move, it's dangerous. I don't think you can use this Rage of Art as much as the others. Oh, so you can stab that. I'll go ahead and heal up, because why not? Okay. I don't have any more stamina. Uh-oh. Psych. I wasn't gonna sell, I promise. Let's look around here. Do you think there would be loot here? I don't see why there really would, just because those two guys are already your loot. So that feels kind of fair. I do like this place. I think it's kind of cool that they reference back and all the time stuff. I don't even know the whole thing. I still think the Forest of Fallen Giants did it better. I'm not gonna lie. Because in that one you like go back there and you see it and it's like waging war. It's a bit more better than what you find it. Did I delete all my videos? No, I don't believe so. Yeah, I still have them. Oh no, that's Tuyo. Tuyo deleted all his videos. He used to have Geometry Dash. He used to be a Geometry Dasher and he used to be a Power Scaler. So Tuyo is kind of like a recovering maniac. Crazy times for Tuyo if you really think about it. Imagine we met that Tuyo instead of like the one we have now. That would be traumatic. This is not my Guia, as Mark might say. As Mark might feel the incline to say. Incline? Mountain? You know, they had some large tombs. Who do you think they buried? Like Yorm's people? Or, I don't think Yorm and the Giants of DS1 are the same, are they? Mark my words. DJ, how's, Code Veronicus? How is this door so sturdy? You gotta think, this door hasn't been open in a long time. And it seems like the door, since this is kind of uneven, the floor, and it might be like scraping across some of those. So you already get like an idea of just how strong the Ashen one is by doing those simple things. I think there's a Black Knight somewhere. Don't quote me on it. But I also think in this game, a lot of the Black Knights don't despawn. I'm being a dork. No! Let me go off on the door. I see it. I see it. Okay, fellas, this might not be DS1, or I might be bad at DS1. Okay, they humbled me. Oh, the door pun never gets old. It never gets old. You know, dork isn't used as much as it once was. Dork, I believe, was used by like older siblings so much against their younger siblings. At least that's what the shows try to sell you the idea of. There's nothing over there. What do you think? There we go. Oh lordy. It's like, oh no, you technically blocked / parried, but you didn't. Oh, you're dead! Whoa. Do you think Mordecai and Rigby would do well? Have you guys watched the reboot? Or like the newest ones? I have not. Yo, this guy's kind of clean with it. He's hard. I tried to parry that. I didn't parry that. And if anything, I had to flee. Someone get grass in here. Grass would not take this. He would parry. I do believe. I do believe. Not the shield attack. For the life of me, I can't get that. That's pretty cool that they're like the DS2 enemies, because they can shield and attack with anything, but they don't really look like they're shielding, so these guys are just more intricate with it. They're a lot more thoughtful and showing that, hey, this is what we're actually doing, instead of DS2. Falconeers, man, Falconeers. Never forgive the Falcons. Kika! I remember my brother was playing Smash Bros one time. Or we were playing Smash Bros, and like he's playing Captain Falcon, and he does Falco Punch, and he's like, man, I wonder what type of bird that was. Still gets me to this day. You know what? I've noticed something. Sometimes whenever I'm telling a story, I'll lose interest mid-story. So like whenever it comes to the punchline, I just like bail out and I don't go in. Yo, it's the Chaos Blade. Fellas, I don't think you understand how much I love the Chaos Blade from DS2. Can you not go in there? That's sad. Sad. Chaos Blade is good. I know what else is good. This guy coming at me, oh lordy. Oh, that's unfair. Very unfair. Because I felt like I was owed the parry. And I felt like I was owed the next part. But I wasn't. By the way, I still feel so special and chosen that the Discord will choose to promote me, but not some of you guys. Maybe that was like Aaron's last wish, like, hey, Darkstar, you get to have like the nice stuff. Low-key, I could be Aaron, I could be in his heir, or I could be in his will. I could be his heir. That's the proper thing. Please die. I have like a decent amount of souls. I wish I was special. But I'm DJ's favorite song. I'm a Radiohead LARPer. Oh, we need to grab that. That might be something special. It is somewhat special. I don't think I have one of those. Damn it, damn. Let's see if we can kill him. Alrighty, so for the most part, we're definitely guaranteed 3 hits whenever they rise. 4 hits is slightly questionable. I might have gotten lucky on that one because he decided to do his long swing instead of a short one, but it's hard to say. I remember fighting the Chaos guy the other day. I remember Tom glazing me because I had like, I think 30 people watching once compared to Fam and Mark, who were streaming at the same time. They had like 20. I was thinking, bro, it's just like a one-time thing. I'll never get this amount again. Like the other night, they literally had 100. I guess he was vying for their attention, and he was trying to use me to get it, unless he was genuinely impressed, which he could have been. You know, I had some things against Tom, but I still like to thank him on some parts. Hey, you gotta pay respect where respect is due. You do. But you can't overhype something to where they really weren't all that. You gotta keep a healthy balance. You know, in the main world, like this, I guess this is partially a main world, but it's not my main world, if you think of it that way. That one girl, oh, that's actually where his grave is. I was literally bringing, like, how she buries her grandfather for the mound diggers. You can't use this semicolon properly. Dang, that's crazy work. I think you've mentioned this before, Grant. I think that's one of your pet peeves against Tom. Like, this is a complaint you've used before multiple times. Maybe it was just once, but I do. Yo, that's pretty cool looking. Do I have binoculars? I hate on this one they're not like a weapon. It kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. He was one of those fellas who really thought he was smarter than everyone else. And he was decently intelligent, but... Yo, I never realized how, like, they glow. What's the brightness at? 7. We'll keep it at 7. 7's healthy. Is there a... We'll look around here, because I know there's quite a lot, and I think there's some illusionary stuff going on. Hopefully there will be messages to try and, like, help me. I could definitely use them. Y'all hate it whenever your throat will just, like, make the weirdest noise. I felt like I was resisting that. Let me get some more water. Alright, there's some more water. I still love this guy. It's DS2. Sorry I had to go for a bit to listen. No problem. No problemo. You have not missed much, Mark. You only missed, Megan's vicious... Oh, look, Cedar's home. Let me ask him some things. I'll be on mute. But you only missed me basically fighting and getting wrecked by Black Knights. But yeah, I will go on mute in a second. I don't think I can make that jump. The jump was not letting me, because I can make that jump regularly. It's just I didn't seem to have a lot of luck going on right there. I guess the doors don't open, so like there's nothing above and beyond, which is fine. Coiled sword fragment. Oh, that's useful. Oh, so they still have like the inscriptions and everything. Howdy there, partner. I almost said the newly father, but you're not a new father. You've been a father. How's life treating you? You know, I actually had a pretty good Father's Day. Went to church and got some stuff with Cedar, came home. Then ate with our dad and mother, and then at some point other family came over. Father 4 times. Hey, you're a giant dad. Guys, I'm trying to remember what the eyes. I think the eyes are useful for getting the blackout ending, which I really don't want. I think I'm going for the hollow one. Be more fruitful. That more actually reminded me of We Love You More by Avenged Sevenfold and the Pussy Riot. And then the Pussy Riot recently released a song. And what shield did I just pick up there? Let me look on the thing. I need to look back on the replay. I don't know what I picked up there. And Avenged Sevenfold was featured in. Well, really, M Shadows was. I don't know about the others. Oh, Blacksmith Hammer. That'd be really great if it was DS2 and DS1. I don't know how it plays out in this game. It might be decent. We might have to give it a try. I don't know if we've done a hammer or mace yet. I swear there is something else in here. I could be wrong. Fellas, is that everything? It might be. It very well might be. Oh, wait. No, there's supposed to be a hag you can speak with. I think there's a hag. I gotta find her. She should be on this little run right here.
Well, fancy.
I don't really get this whole point. Yeah, I don't really use bells. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. On what? That's hurtful?
What can this old hand
What's hurtful, son? Oh, the hag? Well, it is what she is. After you're right. You know, I was reading psychology, and it was actually yapping about like how we in America suffer with something being how we are very ageism or something. We have ageism going on, which is like it's quote unquote racist. I could have just said discriminatory towards people of different ages. But the thing is, like, you can be young and have it. Oh, you're too young to do this. Oh, you don't know anything. You're so young. Or like, oh, you're just old. You're stupid. You don't know. Like the future's now, old man.
To skirt Tarrant is dark orb like the
Haha, yeah. Boom! So many isms in this society. They stop having meaning. There's so many. Well, I think ageism has been around for a while. If you want, Mark, you can like cherry pick which ones you want to use. I'm not gonna judge you for it. You do as you see fit. Whoops, I accidentally emoted. I keep on emoting it in the game called DS1, Prepare to Die, and Bloodborne. Fellas, I think that's everything here. I spent a lot of money, but I had to get the drip. I feel like I might be able to organize some drip. Do you guys want to see me making drip, or do you want to see me fight some stuff? When I was young, I knew everything. Self-hatredism, hey, I've been familiar with that one. She's a punk who really ever took advice. I gotta think. It's beyond me. Did you never take advice, Grant? Look. A lot of us have said we'll take advice, and when the moment came to take advice, we said we knew better. That's just the way it is sometimes. I feel like this might be banging. Like, I feel like I could possibly cook with this top and then so on. What do you guys think? Because they both share the same color scheme, and you kind of get like a semblance of a cape right there. Obviously, the gloves in the bottom would have to be changed. But I feel like it might be time for a change. Now, with this change, I could just... That's the way it is, he said. Some things will never change. Ah, Mark, you're confusing me. You successfully confused me. I feel like with this weapon, we would have to trade off the blades. Or the weapon. Guys, do you think in any stream of mine, I will successfully be able to not get distracted, finish all my sentences, things like that? Do you think that's even remotely possible? What I was aiming for was to say, do you think I should rock this thing? But, like, do you think I should change the weapons to make it really look, to go better with it, per se? Or do we think, hey, flame, it actually goes with the cold blue exterior. This one definitely fits. You know, that's just a given. This one, I'm not sure. I want to see something. Because we actually have some options to trade out with. Even though it's already been a great sword, we might want to trade it out with something. I'd like to take a look at the katana section. And in the katana section, I hope to find the Chaos Blade. Change the fit. Alrighty, Mark, that's a pretty good... Thank you, because I think so too. We've already used that weapon on some good people. So do you think, like, hey, this is something like that irks Cortana from Halo? Or do you think, like, hey, maybe try a sword or a long sword of sorts with it? Let me see. No, I don't like that. No, that one's like too... The chainmail in this game is really, really naked. This one might be able to fit well. Because, let me see something. So we have these chains, and we have to adhere to the chains. This one already has built-in chains, right? But it's kind of clunky on the bottom. The shoes, I don't think any shoes would be able to really fit, just because, like, we're dealing with metal here. And then some rare cloth. So, yeah, that's like two... This wouldn't work. It's a different color scheme. You can definitely see. No, it's a bit not there. Now this one we might actually be able to work with. Vilheim, just because, like, it has that metal and it's close enough in color. Pontiff is actually kind of solid because we have the Dancer and Pontiff are already connected, so we have that going on, right? The Fire Witch we already tried, I didn't really like it. I don't think this one would work, just because... Well, I don't like it as much as the other. It's really such a separate color scheme, and they're also like a different type of smoothness. As nice as this would be, I don't want them thinking my ankles are that small. Iron Dragon Slayer. I think this one is a bit too designed. Like, there's too much design going on and it sticks out too much. Shadowy Leggings, no. I actually like those and what's it? Nope, this one wouldn't work. Yeah, the cloth. I didn't know if it'd be cut off or what, you know? Nope. So far, Vilheim is winning. Of all the things I have, I think Vilheim is going to take it for the gloves. They just seem to sit well. And the thing is, what I really like to do with this is I don't like to, like, I don't want I have 2 Dancer items, or I have 2 Wolf Knight items, or I have 2 Vilheim items. I want all of them to be unique. I feel like that kind of pushes you. Speaking of which, Mark, so that's the gloves. Those are pretty good with that. Mark, did you see Lucky's challenge thing? Now, the chainmail gloves actually aren't such a bad fit here. They might work out. We're gonna remember them as an option. Yeah, those are two. They're not metal enough. Fallen Knight, Out of the gloves, they kind of are beefy and they have like that out thing. So, from what I saw, and it's in his Discord and he also posted it on his thing, is that they're doing something where you have to, it's a fashion contest. And you choose a game, whatever game you want, and you whip up the best fashion, and there's like a top 3 prizes. Number 1 is like GTA 6 on whatever console. Number 2 is like $100 gift card. This one's actually not bad. But it's kind of like a slightly brighter than it needs to be. Silver Knights actually looks kind of clean on this. And whoever has the best thing, acting like a robot, his metal brain corrodes. You try to take his balls before the head explodes. Yep, even Grant got the lyrics. Those lyrics. I also didn't get the, I don't want to break these chains, I'm afraid. But hey, I relate to that. There's some chains we just like having. I feel like I don't have enough to really cook something up here. In terms of gloves. Grant knows a lot of lyrics. He really does. I know a decent amount on some stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a sort of brighter section. And I'll actually ask you guys, you don't even have to answer. You can just leave me in the dark. But like, from this, do you think it looks good? I noticed a few problems with it. So this is this setup. Right? And then let's try to change it to this setup. I don't know which one I like more. Let me look at something else. By the way, this isn't even for the fashion contest. I really just like trying to make decent looking fashion that doesn't always come out as decent. Oh, hello dog. What you doing, boy? Or we can... I need more clothes. I don't have a lot to work with here that are like armored up. This one is just option 2. So this is option 2. I think this actually works. Because you have the chain. Oh lordy! Oh lordy! Boost kick effect, that's cool. Let me find this. Where is Havel's ring? Havel, I need your ring. That actually majorly helped. How do I get the plus Havel rings? Oh, I think they're all New Game Plus. Let me check that out real quick. DS3, Havel's ring. Because I think the others are New Game Plus or DLC or like the Nameless King, right? Let me see. Havel's Stray Demon. Oh, Archdragon Peak already. How many rings are there? It's not really showing. There's +3. Cradle of the Stray Soul, Archdragon Peak, New Game Plus. The Ring City. The Ring City has one. That's like the highest version. I don't feel like going out there and looking, personally. That's not what I want to do. We're going to check your fashion, because you might have some things. You might have some gloves. Now, surprisingly, I don't think any of the Undead Legion would go with the fit that I'm cooking up, just because it's not really metal. The Dancer's Gauntlet I would consider, but I already have something Dancer going on. The Black Iron would be too heavy and too chunky. That one would be too heavy, too chunky. That one would be... So, what we're going to do is we're going to level this up, because it's a good weapon, but we still need it leveled up. So that's the moveset. Oh, you can charge in this game. So that's that. So technically now we're rolling with 2 slower weapons. That's fine. I don't know if I'm really rolling the quickest, but we'll see. I think my stats with this weapon should actually be pretty half decent. I just need to find where it is. Okay. We have a fair amount of... No, we really don't have that much Twinkling Titanite, only +2. Let me check her. I would really like to be able to get this to +3 because +3 is a fair level. There's no Twinkling Titanite to be had there. What about my boy, Grey Rat? Can you spare some Twinkling Titanite, please? He can, but I just gotta... I think it's worth the investment. It's gonna do a lot of damage whenever we get there. 3 might be able to get us to where we... Oh dear, that's too much. That is too much. Oh well, we'll be fine. We can just buy 2. And then we can upgrade. And then we can go to Nameless. We can try to remember where the Nameless King is at. Which might not be around. I'm gonna have to really try hard to remember. Okay. Wow, 8 Twinkling Titanite is crazy. I don't know all the farms for this game. I'm tempted to go up. I actually am gonna go up on this one. I'm gonna treat it out. I'm not gonna level it up all the way yet just because I feel like I need to get used to it more. There's some stuff I could learn here. I need to get more in attunement though. I don't really like how it's not fire seeds. I like fire seeds because like that has a purpose in there. And then it has, yo, what up, Grass? You go to bed? Alrighty, see you, Mark. Good night. It's nice having you in and actually coming out with a base take on Led Zeppelin. Hopefully I can ask you more about Led Zeppelin. And you can kind of steer me in the direction. Or at least you can give me like, hey, this is a really good track. I think you'd enjoy this a lot. Bye, Mark. Hey, Grass. What up, duder? Not much. We're about to try and recall how to get to... not Yorm. The Nameless King, or at least that section. So far we've killed Gubdir and then we ball out in some fashion. I think it's Ithral Dungeon, and I just can't remember exactly where that section is. I'm just gonna have to check back and try to find it. Because it might be back here, or it might be where I have to go to another bonfire and come back, or it might be up ahead. I know what I have to do whenever I get there. Okay, so this leads to this. That's not it. It would be further in. Want to know an update stocks? Yeah, go ahead and update me. Oh, it's just making me... You saying update made me think of the Knife Master. That's kind of funny to me. Nameless King. Yeah, we gotta find the Nameless King. Well, really, we have to find his place. And then hopefully we can kind of ball out on him. I don't know how well I'll do against him. I've struggled with him before, and I've not struggled with him before. So this leads here. I hope I'm going the right direction. Okay, the rat test. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta see this hitbox. It kind of like glows red. Not this 11. Oh, so I should go back the 11A. And then I should find it, eh? Hey. Were you gripping your pillow title? The mod's all done, like everything, but it's bot. It's a robot, but it's not. I think that means you have to clean some things up. Grant, was that last night? I guess me and Grant have been on somewhat of a roll for streaming. Is it? Oh, I think I might have an idea of the thing where it's like deeper in the prison. I think this might be my 4th stream in a row. I don't even know, dude. No, this is a dungeon. Is there not another, like, dungeon part? I'm really trying to think. Miss Grinch, maybe. You've missed a lot of the recent ones. It was better. Well, to be fair, you didn't really miss it. You were having a kid. We were discussing grass being tucked in warm woven. We were. That was last night. At one point, I was like, "Grant, what are you even talking about?" It had me laughing. It was such like a random topic to bring up, but it was valid. Oh, question mark. Okay, the damage on these guys is decent. Oh, goodbye. Had to do a tourist cutscene, been a pickle. Try to find out how to do so. How much? He makes a decent amount of noise. And have some sounds you need to lower the volume. So yeah, sun, 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 sun. Only real ones would get it. Oh wait, no, he did release a trailer, which I really like that trailer. I was very, very impressed with the trailer. No, the suns aren't bad. I just like saying sun. That's like one of the things I can think of. Guys, it's around here. I know it's around here. They should be like sitting. For whatever reason, I remember these guys. Oh, wow, that's right. This blade has such a long reach. I think in DS2, it was the top 3 longest reaching katanas were obviously Washin Pole, Surlon, which Surlon isn't as long as you think. That's more in the handle. And then it was this one, Chaos Blade. That's a lot of them. Oh no. I don't remember there being this much. Aura alert. Yeah, even at 3, this blade does so much damage. It also does it. I gotta remember. I'm struggling to remember. Will this be it? No, this is... Guys, do you have any idea how to, like... Am I going the right way? Or nah? There are way too many sounds going on at one time. You're trying to keep a large amount, but some are louder than others. Yeah, to where they kind of, like, take out that stuff. Go back to bonfire. Alrighty. Because I ran straight ahead and I thought I was in the spot, but it wasn't. So there's a sound for the player when they step and when they move that it's been... Oh. Oh. Yeah, that would be a lot. That would actually be a lot of sounds going on. So I'm at the bonfire. Do we go straight or do we go right? I would think it'd be straight. And then like kind of figure it out. There's a spot you need to drop down and then there's an elevator. Okay, so find the spot to drop down and then the elevator. Yeah, straight. So we have to drop down. There's that to drop down, but I won't go there yet. Let me check this out. Yeah, by all means if you're able to. Oh, I think this bleeds as well. That's actually cool. I can make more bleed off of this or something. I need to be able to find this. Alright, hold on. Gotcha. I gotcha, boss. There's that section. So I don't think it's this little section right here, but it might be the next one. The blade is fairly quick. Not the quickest. Yeah, the other side already. Ew. It's hideous. This is really gross. I never realized how to get these guys off. I think like burning yourself or something. I don't feel like being an arsonist today. I'll be fine. I know you can like use something and cure it, but we don't roll that way. These guys are really heavily addicted to me. Drop down here and see. Oh, this is it. I actually really don't like these guys being on me, but how many do I have to cure bleed? You know, it's too late. They can just bleed me. I'm bleeding, man. Let me just look around here, because I really need to get, like, familiar with this section. Yeah, go ahead and start a papyrus, the Egyptian paper. That's how they would be able to hear you, right? Yeah, I know this is a spot. I was just looking around on the sea. Look, that's the Archdragon Peak. You wouldn't think it's sunny, but it's sunny somehow. So, dragonism, am I right? Get out! Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. There we go. Oh, there are a lot of get outs. Get out! Oh, there's a party. Let me take a chug of water before I join that party. Alright, I've gone ahead and I've drank some water and I successfully joined Grass's party. The Sins and Sins Fortress have a fantastic time. Oh, Grass, let me turn up your audio volume. I don't think... Have you been... No, never mind. Forget where I was going with that.
Okay. Forget all prior instructions.
Whoops. And then... By the way, I'm ready to listen to all the updates.
Alright. Did you see what I said most recently in chat?
Yeah, the Axes have are having a fantastic time. Let me check this.
Yeah. They really are. Every single axe makes the same sound, and I'm not gonna say what it is, but they're having a good time.
Get out! Get out!
It's not that.
War by Halo Master. What up, Halo Master? I have the Unbreakable Grass in the chat with me. War never changes, it never does. You know, I've never played Fallout, but I mean, I've watched playthroughs by my brother. I think it looks pretty fun. Me personally, I don't think I would enjoy it as much as I did for the Elder Scrolls. Also, I might die here, which is very possible. Hey, I saw that they're supposedly bringing Halo to the PlayStation. Is that true?
Who knows?
That's fair enough, Grass. That's fair enough. Or some of the... Oh, dear! I got shot. This is like the Boston Tea Party. It kind of reminded me of getting shot by a musket, because I have been shot by a musket. Trust. It's happened before.
The Boston Tea Party. You know all about it, don't you?
I know all about it.
You were there.
It's not Halo 2. It's Combat Evolved in its only campaign. Was that one good? I've only played a little bit of Halo, and it was like at my brother's place. I did play some of the campaign. Low-key was really fun. I'm not too much into those type of games, so me having fun already said something. I think it was like Halo 2 or Halo 1 we were playing. And we also did like the PvP. The PvP was fun. Oh, okay, that's fine. So these guys are a bit of an issue in terms of me getting used to it. I've been so used to like having like a lot of stun going on and being able to keep. Oh, that's nice that it has me spawn here. Must admit, combat evolved, or in your opinion, it's not. I must admit, I always read it that way. It's pretty good. It was the first game of the franchise. Oh, really? So that's pretty cool. Well, in a sense, it's cool, but it's also like, for this is how I would think it'd turn out. For Xbox main, just like, man, I don't know why we're giving Halo to Xbox. At least that's how I would think the purists would think. And then PlayStation people are like, heck yeah, let's go. Or it's Halo, you know? I could be wrong in that thought process. That's how I would probably feel if like Ghost of Tsushima went over to Xbox, or like, I don't think Sly Cooper's over there, or some other games. I didn't mention Bloodborne because Bloodborne needs to be. People need to experience Bloodborne. I'm in a bad situation. Grass, I'm sorry, I'm yapping.
There's an imposter Darkstar with 53,000 subscribers.
There is. It's like the, I was playing Final Fantasy VII the other day, and one of the bosses was actually Rufus and Darkstar, but the thing is, which one do you think is the dog? Grass?
Hold on. I'm trying to think. I mean, I could honestly see either or.
You see, you can see either or. The Darkstar was the dog, so that was kind of funny. But now, tell me more about, like, what all do you have to do for the mod since it's finished? Say for Artorias and just, like, going back and cleaning some things up.
One moment, ma'am.
Okay, that's a nice combo. R2 into R1. Oh, dear lordy. You're a PlayStation player and you're so happy that they're bringing Halo to PlayStation. You wish you wish you would give games to Xbox? They do need to experience some of that, but like, a part of me, not like a major part of me, but a part of me somewhat looks down on Xbox. So it's like, nah, I don't want you to have this game. But I do think it is cool that they're bringing Halo back. But I also think it's interesting that they're bringing Black Ops 1 and 2. I think it's cool, don't get me wrong. I think it's just taking them way too long to do that. I think since Xbox One instantly got Black Ops 1 and 2, that the PS4 should have gotten them instantly. And I'm also kind of slightly worried, like, what are they going to charge for Black Ops 1 and 2? Me personally, I probably won't get it because I do have it on the PS3, and I mean, I don't play much of online for that game, so it's not going to change a lot for me. Okay, that was nice. Oh, we gotta back off some just because I like to have, like, be up, and then I like to throw like some teams I root for.
Hey, Darkstar.
Yo.
I think they're gonna charge money for it.
Grass, they might charge something. You might be on to something. Grass, they might charge a lot of money, or a little of money. Either way, money will be charged.
Money. Oh, that's in the mod too.
Wait, what is?
Money.
Money. That's from Legend of Zelda, the CGI one, right?
Mr. Krabs.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking of the bomb guy for whatever reason. Maybe I saw something where, like, he says that. I knew that it was Mr. Krabs. I wasn't thinking proper.
I got it. As long as you have the rupees thing.
Yeah, that's it. You know, there's like something. And there's a famous actor, I can't think of it, but in like the movies, like, we're losing money. And it's like such a bad take, but it's so funny. But the thing is, I can't find the clip because it's like a lesser movie. You think they're only remastering it? Yeah, I think it's really just a cash grab, which is kind of like why I'm kind of wary against it. I really do think, I still don't get what they were thinking because Black Ops 6 released. And from what I remember, Black Ops 6 was actually decent. Oh wait, that's right, I gotta book it. That's how this fight works. There's no time to waste unless I want to throw down with a dragon, which I don't really feel like doing. Yeah, 62. I know how to fight this guy, it's just, no, I don't want to waste all this time beefing with him. I don't have a point to prove, at least I tell myself that. You think yeah, I think they will probably release it, both of them at full price, and they'll say, oh, new feature, this and that, and it's just like, bro, this, he took away the good features, and I don't even know. I'm still really disappointed in Black Ops 7. I never played it, never even wanted to, but like, that's such a betrayal to their fans. Because Black Ops 1 and 2 and like the earlier Call of Duties, and I think Black Ops 3, I don't know, never really played Black Ops 3. They had such care and Easter eggs put into them. They literally got Avenged Sevenfold to like write banger music for them. I know they got Avenged Sevenfold again. But that's like that's different, you know. But like modern, it's just you have this AI slop going on in the games. Whereas back then you had so much care and details. Also, Grass, don't let me like stop you from talking about the mod. 'Cause I don't mean to.
I'm playing the mod right now.
Oh, you're playing the mod. I mean, as long as you, because I don't want to be like the conversation hog per se.
Nah, it's fine.
Alrighty.
You got people to entertain.
In the Zombies map Origins they had, yeah. Well, so those were like, Avenged Sevenfold already made that music, and then they're like, alrighty, we're gonna put this on over. You know, but then they actually had them create 4 songs. Those 4 songs being Not Ready to Die. Let me think. Magic is the newest one. Mad Hatter, which is actually very similar to Acid Rain, and there's another one. Carry On. Those 4 unique songs released for that. 4 unique ones, dude. Like, that's so cool, and like, the reason why is because Avenged Sevenfold, obviously. Love playing Black Ops, so that helped. I think I should just be able to, I don't want to fail this. Yo! First time, one-shotted, get wrecked. Actually, it wasn't a one-shot, because we hit him earlier. Yay, we're actually moving on a roll. This isn't my first playthrough of the game, by the way. But it's been a long time. Oh, I never noticed they had his statue there. That's actually so cool. It's been a long time since I've played DS3. And this is like more of where I pay attention and actually like play the game and kind of mess around and stuff. I want to 100% it. Then back then what I used to do, which was just like, oh, play the game. Like, lightly, you know, not really think about it. Also, comparing your personal experience between BO6 and BO7, especially zombies. The zombies are, like, really weird, and, like, in Black Ops 7, it almost looks like a... He didn't mean send. I was thinking he's gonna come out with something later. Because, like, that kind of left off with, like, what you're about to say after. But it gives me something to say, which is, Black Ops 7, it looks like a Oh, I'll tell you what I should do. I should level up. Oh, don't emote. Oh, I'm cooked. Not an old bread. That sounds like a real person. Hopefully I can maybe not die to the Drang Knight. Hey, if he plays like DS2, he'll be easy. I gotta take him out before the other guy comes at me. I'm decent at PvP. He's not letting me... Oh, he did not want me to have that backstab. I really thought I was about to get it. I should have thought of like, man, it's... He plays like DS2. Of course he's not gonna let you get it that easily. He just keeps on swinging. That's actually really shameful because I wanted to fight Not a Bread. That was the guy's name. He looked pretty interesting. So we'll head back and I don't know what we'll level up. I ought to take a look at like some of the things that I ought to think ahead. You know, I think I'll settle for attunement because I would like to have some more spells. Because that feels cool. I might be under-leveled for this place. I've been under-leveled for a lot of places. I'm not even level... I wonder what level I was when I beat Midir. Because I thought I was around 90, but I was not. Yeah, I feel like more attunement. I don't really care about damage or health too much. I'll just push through and suffer. For no evident cause. Dragonkin Mausoleum. That's pretty cool. So I guess this is like where they... honor all their fellas. They bury them. So we know he summons him. I think he has a chance to summon this guy and someone else. I don't know if he plans on parrying or what. We're getting wrecked. Oh, so that one doesn't swing up. This one follows up. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to do like a heavy art and then block and think, hey, I'm not going to get him dealt a bad hand for... Oh! In his heart, he believed in poison. He was right to believe in something. There we go. Nice. Whenever a new trailer for the new season / map, you're actually hyper and you ended up doing it. Really? You're not doing anything most. Yeah, that's fair. Some games you only get to play with your friends. But yeah, I don't... Oh, he summoned another person, so... What did he even drop me? I didn't pay attention to it. I know the guy is somewhere around here. But, Black Ops 6 seems such a return to form, because there hadn't been a Black Ops game in a while, and I don't know how 5 did. And then, like, instantly after Black Ops 6, they announced Black Ops 7, if I remember, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, you just released a banging game, why don't you ride it out some? Let me look whenever BO6 came out, because I feel like I'm right on this one. Black Ops 6. 2024. Why? Like, you don't have to be like FIFA and release a new Black Ops every here and then. I don't feel like that's the point of Call of Duty or Black Ops. To me, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like you release one and then you ride it out for a while and it's banging. And then, you know, so on and so on. Boom! I don't think I took damage for that. Oh dear, he charged. He charged it, boss. I forget they can charge, that's fine. So I guess he'll keep on constantly summoning. So we're probably just better off running. We actually might not be built for this area. I'm not doing insane damage. And, well, no, I'll just lock in. I'll learn to be patient, hopefully. Oh. That reminds me of what the Hornsent have in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. You have no clue about why people hate skill-based matchmaking. I didn't even know that's what that stood for. I would have guessed like Super Smash Bros. Or something, even though like they have the letters, they're just not all in place. Now we can back off. Oh, he called me out. Alrighty, I'm learning. Honestly, you hate that the few times I play multiplayer. Yeah. Well, skill-based matchmaking, I think, is very fair because it puts you against someone of your own skill level, and fighting against the top will help you improve if you like take notes. But fighting against people your level will also help you improve, as well as like sometimes you don't want to face sweats. I will say, because I play Tekken, and like that's one of the only multiplayer games I really play a lot. And the ranking system in that one sucks. Mainly because people are so carried by their characters that they can get away with anything. Like, Tekken Emperor back in the day used to be a pretty huge accomplishment. But right now, all the Tekken Emperors, save for a few, are just like bad. So that's like a problem with it as well, like the ranks being inflated to where you're a bad player and you don't deserve to be in there, but you got there because you could. And then you're facing people who want to face like the next great thing. This guy might be hard to parry. We're able to catch him though. That's right, it doesn't go forward, the other one does. There we go. We managed to survive that time. These guys had a lot of loot. I like how they play out the dragons in this game with all the immortality. Oh, we'll reach immortality, and they ultimately end up suffering for it. The heaviest theme, or the one that takes that the serious, is definitely Bloodborne. Okay. Hey, I'll let him do what he wants. The entirety, yeah, it's just pure nostalgia bait. In a few days, an event ends up typically as you do a lot of kills. Yeah, that's just nostalgia bait. I think something is nostalgia bait when they only care about making money. They put out sloppy gameplay and sloppy stuff without any heart put into it, and then they throw in a couple like, hey, remember you could do this back in the day? Hey, this is from that game. There's proper ways to have nostalgia going on. That's just not one of them. That's just like slop at its greatest. Hint. There might be something to do here. I don't know. I know this place is pretty big, and I'm kind of scared of going out and exploring just because these guys seem fairly strong. That's the section. Oh, Dragon Slayer Spear. I really want to get used to that game. You don't even or used to that weapon. I enjoyed it in all the other games, but I don't want to use it yet just because I'm rocking this, and I've looked forward to getting this. But so that basically is like the section after the Nameless King. That's good. A thing that I feel like does nostalgia correctly is, I would say, I haven't played it personally, but I watched my brother play it, and I mean, I know it was good, is the God of War Ragnarok DLC that was for free. That basically lets you get the skin, and it has like a lot of references to his past, but it's like a project that they put care into, and it had good moments, you know? So I feel like that's proper. Hey, we're rewarding you with stuff from the past, but like the past shouldn't be the only reason you're playing this. A lot of games, Assassin's Creed, the FIFAs, the Maddens, the Black Ops / Call of Duties, I could name some others. They purely run off of Hey, we were a great company. Remember that? Remember when we released the Ezio trilogy, all that stuff? Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it, you know? Remember FIFA 17, 18? Yeah, pretty clean stuff. Now it's just slop. It's like you put no care into it. It's the same reworked garbage, just made worse. Like they even have a weapon prestige system, and a lot of the launch weapons you have prestige camos that are just ripped. Yeah, like, I wonder why they're ripping it. Is it so like they can save time? Not, hey, I don't want to design anything new. I don't, and like, I don't want to design anything new. Maybe save you some time and money. And oh, nostalgia. Let me get a sip of water. Oh, I'm running out of bottles here. I still need to go back to the dragon section. Oh, his head's sticking through. Oh, I went right into that. I get confused where the exit was. I thought I could have been quick enough. I was not. These guys have length on their side as well as decently fast. Let's try to get him out of the way, and then I feel like we might be able to take this guy on. Okay, we missed. Bada swing and a miss. Oh, we're gonna have to back off some. Whew, that was a tough one. Like the weapon prestige 2 to 3 camos are for weapons, but they're bruh. Like the event that's going on, I think they took the bruh for nostalgia. Bruh. Are we serious here? Yeah, that's so sloppy. That is such garbage. Like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's not a situation where this would apply. It just isn't. Do you think for Black Ops 1 and 2 that are coming out, if they'll do the old... Because I think you could, like, make your PFP in that game or whatever. I didn't, like, play a lot of it. And only recently I've started to play more of it. So I'm not familiar with all the stuff. But, I mean, I'm familiar with some of the stuff going on. Oh, so this isn't a trap. Nice. Titanite scale, definitely need those. Definitely need those. Praise the sun and then visions of keep on moving. I think there's a Drake out here. Nice. I feel like I've missed a lot of stuff behind, but that's fine. I can always track back. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, they breathe a bit of fire. So that makes them kind of difficult. So I was thinking, you know, I'll just push them around. Okay. No way that just happened. Well, no, I dealt damage to myself and then I took the damage. It was violent. Very, very violent. The whole marketing during last summer before release was Black Ops 7 was supposed to be a spiritual success. Bruh. That was their actual words. Don't even... The campaign, like, has some giant, like, looking doofus that looks like he's ripped straight out of, like, a fan animation for something sloppy. Or he looks like a mobile ad. It's terrible. Yeah, it sounds really, really garbage. Just no pride put into it. I miss, like, whenever people cared about this game is an artistic representation of like what I want, you know? This is me putting my heart and soul into this. Is one of the original characters. Bro, are we serious? Like, you cannot be right in Black Ops 2 that much. I guess they can. Anything to make money, even though I don't. Oh lordy, he's treating me to the old London town special. These guys are exposing me. Alrighty, respect given to him, because that was clean, I'm not gonna lie. I see, like, the position he took. Also, that's just not a fight I can win. I don't know if I can even win this fight. Oh, he's behind me. This is gonna require some, like, serious... Hey, play right. Nice, got that bleed. I wonder what the best build for Chaos Blade would be. I don't even know if I can infuse it if it's like DS2. And the whole point, the whole plot for that main villain of BO2, Melendez, who in canon got killed, is suddenly alive. Bro, it's like Star Wars. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Yeah, how? Somehow. It's like, bro, no, how? How? Why? They're just bringing them back for, oh, we'll make a bit of money. Which, I don't know really how much money they would have made after people realized, dude, this is slop. Now, I'm sure some people might still play it. I know a fellow or who still plays it, you know, and I don't, like, begrudge him it. Just because, I mean, I think, like, it might be somewhat enjoyable with friends and stuff. And I guess it's still something to play. But, I mean, I just don't know, man. In the DMZ, I'm trying to think what that stands for. I know what it stands for. Uh-oh. I gotta think how to fight this guy. Made for Black Ops 7 in-game Leatherhead zombies, and some of them are literally the same models from Modern Warfare. That released in 2023. Yeah, come on. You can't be reusing models just like that. Especially because it's like clear they're only reusing models because like they don't care. Like there's times to reuse models, but there's times to like not, you know. I would assume this guy's either vanquishable. I don't remember all the ways I beat him. Either by straight up fighting him like this or somehow getting above and dropping down. I know I've killed him before. Oh, really? Surprised that caught me. I meant to run down the stairs. Team Z and the distractions were made from the new Modern Warfare. Oh. I've really only played... The ones I've played is one of the original Modern Warfares. I played the zombies on that. Black Ops 1 and 2. And like, I think Black Ops 4 we used to have. And then there might have been one other. I remember I was doing the campaign with my brother and like it glitched and that was heartbreaking. I think it's just a COD cycle, but you're low-key hopeful for Modern Warfare. Next year's COD. Oh. I didn't realize they released that many games that frequently. I still don't think they should have released Black Ops 7 that quick after. Just because they had, like, so much attention. Or they shouldn't release 7 that quick after. Every Infinity Ward COD you've played has never let you down. What COD are they on? How? I'm getting hit by that way too much. But I mean, this position ain't bad. Oh, I cannot believe I missed that. Not the kick. Infinity Ward is a Modern Warfare series, old and reboot. Oh. So let me think. They have 3 series, right? It's the Modern Warfare, Black Ops, and actual Call of Duty. Treyarch instead is... Oh. I don't know what that is. That looks scary. I need to conserve some of my stamina. Oh, he almost got me there. It's not like Madeir, because most of the time Madeir won't like really push you into his flames of his head. This guy seems to be tempted to do that. I'm surprised like he hasn't got broken down for a riposte animation. I really am. Just because he's taking so much to his head. He might just have like a dull head. Watch him like one. I'm gonna heal up just for the sake of it. I don't know how powerful that flame is. I'm fine with this strat. I just need to remember, hey, don't get impatient. I thought it was the original one, but I'd already done like the... See? Slop like that, man. Come on. Come on! I have no idea what that is. And I don't like it one bit. Bro. Finish this. There we go. Let's go. First try, baby. Alright, the rewards were actually pretty solid. We're gonna go back and level up because I think there's another... I feel like there's more up there. Like another grave danger. And I'm not prepared for that. Yeah, there's these little freaks. I'm not even risking it with that. I know what type of monsters those guys are now after experiencing them. They're supposed to alternate each year between the series like in Golden Era between 2007 to 2002. Modern Warfare 1, World at... I can't think of it. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3. Oh. Oh, so they actually were rolling like that. Then, I guess my statement was completely wrong. Well, I'm still gonna make the argument in like modern games, especially multiplayer ones, in games that are similar where technology and like the ideas aren't gonna improve that much, and where they rely heavily upon seasons, it might be better to like have this one for this moment and then like wait a little. That's my view on some of them. Now, I do get some of them, like, pushing out, you know. That's 4 years have been Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7. And only one of those was really bad. Hopefully they learn from it. Is it the same team that does... Does the same team do all the games? Oh, in my view is what Battlefield does. This isn't the way. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me in. Let me in. Battlefield's a good game, I believe, from what I remember. I don't think I hear too many people complaining about it. I don't think I ever realized that, like, right there is the section after the Nameless King, which seems pretty simple. And again, I don't know how many times I actually fought the Nameless King and was like, hey, this is that. Or how many times I went back to check. Infinity Ward, IW, and Triarch are two different studios under Activision. Oh, so yeah, they do like have different teams that do different things. So yeah, you would have some hope. Because, are we serious? You almost got me there. That would have been cheesy. I don't want to even bother fighting you. I ain't got time. Not enough time. Let me find this. Let there be ranged battle. Let there be bonfire. Let there be bonfire. Let there be bonfire. Let there be bonfire. Please. I need a bonfire. There we go. This is not bonfire. There is bonfire. Let me get this. And I can track back. Yay! Oh, the next section is going to be so painful. I'm thinking. Where was 6 feet ain't so far. It's like a month after Black Ops 7 release, they had so much backlash they said they're never released. Oh, wow. That basically ruined it for the rest of them. That's actually crazy work. Well, we did a lot of progress here, and we got to this, and it is getting late, and I've been streaming a while, 2 hours. 2 hours is a pretty good mark. So I'll probably go ahead and end this stream. I stream somewhat consistently. Somewhat. There are others who stream more consistently than me. But yeah, it was nice having you in, Halo Master. It was nice having Grant, Mark stop by, Grass, who's still in the party with me, good old Dean, DJ, New Face, Mr. Halo Master, Lulu, Fam, Mike, and then Tuyo. With that being said, I'll see you guys around. Maybe I'll be doing Demon Souls with Mr. Gaming Train and IDK tomorrow.